So guys, it's your girl Bianca B, and so today I want to show you guys the power of a vision board and writing things down and making your goals and everything you want come true. So if you guys want to find out details on how you can make a vision board, please continue watching. Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but when I'm making videos, I always have these poster things. And so I wanted to show you guys the value of a vision board. I first got recognition about vision boards back in 2014 from my friend Monica. What we did was it was like, I think in December, we just got together, had wine, and we got a whole bunch of magazines, and we bought dollar store poster boards. And this was actually the first side of my vision board. Looks like this, and pink and purple is my favorite colors. So I want to show you guys the value of a vision board and how detailed you should be. I'm a firm believer in not only God, but also faith and what you manifest. In this book, The Secret is Everything. I've been reading that book since I was 16 from my mother, and I've read Teen Secret, The Power, like literally all of them besides The Magic. I haven't read that one yet. But vision boards are important, especially when you're career driven, creative, and it will change your life and everything. So this is my 2014 vision board. It wasn't as detailed because I did not know what I was doing. I just put a whole bunch of pictures together. But a few things that I received from my vision board was I put Oprah on there, and a few months later I got the internship at the Oprah Winfrey Network, and I thought that was really interesting. What else on here? That year, because it's been 2 years, that year I put a whole bunch of lipsticks, and that year I got so many lipsticks sent to me. It was ridiculous. Like, so many people sent me lipsticks that year, and it was crazy. So after 2014, 2015 hits, because I'm not going to show y'all everything because that would be crazy, but if you guys read The Secret, and if you heard the story about Jim Carrey, he was on the Oprah Winfrey Network show, and he talked about the magical check that he always kept in his pocket, and he would go on Mulholland Drive, and Jim Carrey was homeless. He did not have anything, and this is the check, and I wrote out a check for $80,000. I did not get it, but hey, you never know, in the future I will. So some things that stood out in my 2015 vision board was a camera. I created this vision board in December, and then in January I got this exact same similar camera, a Canon, a few months late, like a month later. Californian Dreaming, I had put down that I wanted my own place, and I got that in April back in 2015. So I put Your Home. The 20s Chronicles was my blog that I turned into a book, and I ended up finishing it in December actually. I put the Oprah Winfrey Network on there again, and what was so crazy about that is that I have a friend, Rhpmda, who is on Flex and Shanice's show, and me and my friend Kevon ended up being on the Oprah Winfrey Network on one episode for like a quick second. And I put VH1, put BET Awards, and I ended up covering that event. I put Revolt, and then I put the Bianca B Foundation, and I put a whole bunch of different things. And so that was my 2015 vision board. Now going into this year, I've gotten so many things when it comes to my vision board. I'm not going to show everything I have. I make sure that everything is well more detailed now when it comes to vision boards, because the more specific you are, the better, and the chances are that you will get it. So I'll show you more of my career one, and then I have a personal one right there that I'm not going to show you guys. But it was crazy about this vision board. So we're going to talk about something small. So Lala Anthony, I put her on my vision board this year, and I had read her book, and she ended up talking about Christian, a guy named Christian at 51 Minds. And I ended up getting a job at 51 Minds. They did the Flavor of Love show. They did a lot of VH1 shows. And I ended up working on a show for VH1 this year, back in February until April. So I put her on there and I put VH1 and not knowing that that was going to happen. So the more specific you are, it's crazy how things work. So I put E, OWN, Revolt, MTV, BET, and VH1 on this year's vision board. I got the VH1 thing, and then that show may go on E, so that's weird. And I put down Revolt as I submitted for a Revolt hosting gig, and that's what I've been posting a lot. I put author on here, and I became an author this year back in January. And let's see what else is on here. Equipment for show. I ended up buying more equipment this year for my show. I bought a mic, finally, after so long, a mic and an audio recorder. And let's see what else. I ended up launching my app last year, so I don't know why I put that back on there. What else? I like this quote, "Your breakthrough is on its way." And that stood out to me just because sometimes we rush opportunities and we rush things and we want things now, but it's coming. You just have to be patient. And so I have another vision board, like I mentioned, and one thing that I put on that one was a passport. Yesterday I took pictures for my passport, so I'll be getting that soon. And I just think that it's important to just stay positive and write things down. So I'm going to give you guys a few books that I recommend you guys to read. The Secret. It's a really great book. Read this once. You will always go back to it. I promise you, you will. It's like the second Holy Bible for me. Positive Words, Positive Results. It is by, I can't pronounce this, Rhpmda. It's a really good book. It teaches you about your language and how you speak and the things that you speak on. So it's a really good book. Right now I'm almost done with this book, Write It Down, Make It Happen. This book is absolutely amazing. And I'll put the authors and all of that down below. This book really makes me write in my journal every day, because every day I'm writing something that I want, something that I want to manifest to happen. And I believe in manifestation. I believe in faith and writing it down and making it happen, and I've been doing that. But just being more specific about what you want. And I hope you guys do a vision board this year. It is June, so you have the rest of the year to make one now. It's okay. You guys can be late about it. You don't have to do it just in the beginning of the year. You can make it throughout the year. And just writing down things that you want and looking at that list and looking at things once a month, every month, and things like that. So it's your girl Bianca B. Comment below if you made a vision board this year, or if you're going to make a vision board after this video. It's your girl Bianca B. Bye guys. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Bianca B. And don't forget to plot, plan, and slay. Bye guys.